What if your mind could reprocess painful memories so they no longer carried the same emotional weight? What if there was a therapy that could help you feel calmer, lighter, and more in control, without needing to go over every detail of the past? That's the power of EMDR, eye movement, desensitization, reprocessing. And today in part 1, we'll explore what EMDR actually is, where it came from, and the process that makes it work. Hi, I'm Dominic Byrne and welcome to my channel for better mental health and emotional well-being. In part 1, we'll cover what EMDR is, its fascinating history, and the 8-phase process that makes it effective. In part 2, I'll show you how some of these techniques can be used for mild issues and how to know when it's best to work with a professional therapist. I'll also give you a preview of my EMDR app designed to make gentle, guided self-work more easily available. EMDR is a powerful, evidence-based form of psychotherapy. It's used worldwide to help people heal from distressing memories, trauma, anxiety, phobias, grief, and much more. Often much faster than traditional talk therapy. Rather than just talking about the problem, EMDR helps your brain to reprocess the memory itself, so it feels less disturbing and more like something that's in the past instead of something you're still living through today. It works through side-by-side stimulation, usually side-to-side eye movement, tapping, or sound. This activates both sides of the brain while you recall a certain memory or just even a thought. And it helps your mind to file it away in a calmer, healthier way. EMDR was developed in 1987 by Dr. Francine Shapiro. She noticed that almost by accident that certain eye movement reduced the emotional intensity of distressing thoughts. From that discovery, EMDR grew and is now one of the most researched forms of psychotherapy. It's recommended by the World Health Organization, the American Psychiatric Association, and here in the UK by the NHS. Today, EMDR is used worldwide for post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety, phobias, grief, and many other challenges. When something traumatic happens, the brain can store the memory in a raw and unprocessed form. This means the sight, sound, and feeling can still feel immediate, even years later. EMDR helps the brain refile that memory into long-term storage, where it belongs, without the intense emotional charge. It's a bit like your computer desktop, packed with icons, piling up in no order at all. EMDR helps you sort them one by one, dragging each into its proper folder. The files hadn't vanished, they're just where they belong, and the chaos is gone. You still remember what happened, but it won't control how you feel today. EMDR is a structured process with 8 phases, and these are what those phases are. Number 1, history taking, exploring your background and whether or not EMDR is right for you. It may not be. Number 2, preparation, learning calming techniques and building trust. Number 3, assessment, identifying the memory or thought or feeling that need to be targeted. Number 4, desensitization, the actual process itself, using side-by-side stimulation to reduce the emotional charge. Number 5, installation, strengthening positive belief to replace negative ones. Number 6, body scan, checking for lingering tension in the body. Number 7, closure, making sure you feel safe and grounded before the session ends. Very important. And number 8, re-evaluation, reviewing the progress in the next session. Each step played a vital role in keeping the process both safe and effective. Now in part 2, I'll share how you can use a simplified version of EMDR for very mild issues only. Things like a small worry, a mild phobia, or a lingering feeling of guilt, sadness from the past. But also explain why EMDR should never be a self-applied for deeper trauma, grief, or ongoing emotional struggles. For those, always seek support from a trained therapist. Also in part 2, I'll show you my EMDR app, a safe way to explore gentle, guided self-use for lighter concerns. Now, if you found this video helpful, please do like, share, comment, and do subscribe. Remember to hit the notification bell. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can buy me a coffee. The link is just below. On that note, I want to thank you for taking time out to look at this video. And as always, to remind you to remember to always be kind to yourself and kind to others. I'm Dominic Byrne, wishing you better mental health and emotional well-being. See you in part 2.